Hi, so this is my episode 2 of my Alpha 5 release video playthrough. I'm doing this a little bit earlier than I thought I was going to do because Hytale just did a release and I want to make sure my mod works with the release. So what just happened, I died and then I sorted everything else. I've got the sprite that has been tamed a while back there and I moved it through the evening. So all my taming things are empty now. So what I need is a gold taming device. So what I'm going to do is go back to the start and buy another one of these taming things. Fucking horses. Teleporting horses. Oh, so the bug didn't happen. Interesting. Gonna go get more wind crystals. Oops. I'll need to go look back at the recording there and see what happened. So it's running at 10% of the speed now. And as you can see, oh, I see what happened there. I put the block down and it moved me to the side. So the block spawned within me. Oh, okay, that's a bit odd. Yay. Yep. Now, where's my horse? At this point, I gave up looking for my horse and decided to go back. So this is where I left the horse, and then this is where I fell. But I think if you look over here, that looks like my horse. I'm going to zoom in there. I'm going down. Just busy walking away there. so next thing I need to go after is silver and gold, which is in the water, and then this medium 11. Do I have them on? Yes. Wow. Just, that's a lot of floating cities. Okay, all that. There might be some there. Where are the cities too? Huh? That would be 2, 3, 4. Let me try and make it 5. How do you get to a 5? There's a bug there. The main thing I'm missing now is the medium leather in order to get the silver scrolls and to upgrade the elemental bench. So that's why I'm running around, gonna kill some wolves and anything else I can find that drops it. Okay, can I get through that? So okay, so I've got enough to upgrade this. And so I need another 11. Yeah, 11 of them. I'm not going to build that. And I need to get gold for that. So at this point I had upgraded my elemental bench, but I still needed to get the leather for the 3 scrolls. And I was going on a long trip exploring at the same time, so I'm going to speed this whole section up by quite a bit. So far while I've been playing this, I've been playing for a while and then editing the video and then carrying on playing. And I've just edited the video for the current section. Now, what I found obviously is where I died and how I died, and then also that my horse sort of traveled in a certain area. I don't think I'll be able to see it from here. But it's basically the horse went in this direction. So what I want to do is just go back over here and try find my horse, or at least find one of the horses by the Quebec village, which was somewhere over here, if possible, because the horses are quite useful. Anyway, I'm going to do that now. I'm just coming back to spawn to buy one more of these. Oh, is that still working? So this is for the golden one. And then I just want to go to that Orbis temple as well. Watch it. Okay, so I'm gonna go down here and through this way and hopefully find my horse. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think this is it. Yay! Okay, now I'm happy. So now what I'm going to do in the future, I don't know if you get any leashes or anything for these horses like you do in Minecraft, but what I want to do is make a stable wherever I go. So now I should be able to make my spells. Yes. Why don't you be able to make two? I need probably more silver. That's actually surprising. Yes, I need more leather as well. Well, at least I can do that for now. First of all, the shields charges a lot more, and then this explodes, and explodes again. So it's way more damage. So I need more silver. So I'm gonna go up here and build a stable somewhere up here. Yeah, so that knockback on this one does quite a bit of knockback on this level, I think. That will do. I'll make this place bigger later on, but for now that's good enough. Oh, look how fast that thing killed me. Guess I can get back quite fast. I'm not going to collect any more because I'm full. be able to make the other two now. Oh wait. No, okay. No. And then that one. Again, this is 2 levels up. So you saw what the other one did. This one can now go way further. And it stays for longer as well. So it makes climbing up way easier. And it's still only 1 shard per cast. I don't think I mentioned that earlier. They all cost 1 shard per cast. Then this little block stays for much longer now. And then of course the downstairs. And it's way longer now, so it's quite a bit easier to get down and up. Now I think I need to go find gold. I read that they appear in the water a lot, so I'm gonna go here and see if I can find some. The gold looks sort of like copper. I watched a YouTube video right now and I think there might be some along this wall. Either that or it is actually copper, but I'm gonna go look now. So there, although that does look like copper. Yeah, that's copper. Oh, that's gold. On the floor of the ocean. Okay, since I found some, I'll just carry on looking around here. Okay, yeah, so it's got loads of stuff down here. Put the volume down here more than I usually do and sped it up just to get this over with. Jeez, that's a lot. Well, okay. Hopefully that's it. The one idea, those things are very difficult to fight, and the spell I'm using is actually, I mean, it would be very hard to hit it, first of all, and even if you do hit it, that's all just going to bounce on the ground next to it. So maybe I need another more like direct spell, and even the wind sprites, they won't be able to hit that thing. So flying things are difficult for wind to hit, which sort of makes sense. So I might, I'll probably have to come up with some sort of solution to that. So it's 60 gold, yeah, jeez. Good thing I got so much gold. And it's, okay, it's those cinder scraps. Okay, so that's good, because that's quite difficult to get. Heavy leather, difficult to get. And quite a few of those. Okay, no, the recipe's good. This. These are quite cheap. And that's only for the level 4 sprite. So this king sprite you still can't pick up. So in other words, I can pick up the guy there then. Yeah, that recipe's not too bad. But I might need a next one up, which is way more difficult to get. That at least. Oh, I need the crystal. Hello. Stupid. One thing with this, you need to pick up a block. And these are spawners, not blocks, so I don't think it works on them. So I want to actually change it so it picks up blocks and these. That's a block. That should work. Cool. What I can do is use all of these to join together. So if we take that one, and that one. Okay, then we got a... Okay. Oh, you're right. Yay, I want to go kill bunnies. Okay, then we've... There we go. Okay, that took a while, but... Yeah, so that's the highest level one that I've got so far, but I'm probably going to have to make another one. But the last one, what I'm thinking of doing with the king sprite is making him actually be able to shoot. And then the tamer will be quite expensive then. So you will still be able to tame it up, but you won't be able to move it around then. So then the tamer will allow you to, well, obviously tame a king sprite, but also then move it around. Okay, anyway, I'm going to go back to the base now. I think I need to go to the fireplace to get a lot of these. Although I did find that archer which gave me 3 of them. But I mean I can just go over there. It is quite dangerous over there. Yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go collect iron, get the teleporter set up, and then set up the teleporter here.
That's really off there. So, flat one. And then this one. No, not that one. That one. Just get out of my way. Lucky frog. You get a yeah. Everything's trying to murder me here. I just ignored whatever was hitting me there. So at this point I just need to get out of here. No man, I'm costing around. Yes, this. I need thorium for that. I don't care about that. Whatever. What I do want is that. Not too worried about the bow. Although I can get the copper back. Yeah, okay, I'll look it anyway. So the general progression in this game is meant that you go in the starter lands, then you go to the desert, then you go to the ice lands, and then you go to the lava lands, whatever the correct names are. Now I've skipped the desert completely and gone straight to the ice land. So there are issues with doing that, and I've just run into one of them, which is in order to get any of the further metals, especially the red metals, I need the blue and the green ones, the tools to mine them. Then also the teleporter, I need the thorium, which is the green one. I could straight go to that red land and get these things. And the heavy leather, I mean, you just kill bears and you get that. So I could potentially get this, but it would be a lot more difficult. I'm gonna go to the desert first. And I'll take my horse there and attempt not to lose it. I don't know why these things get stuck in walls all the time. I'm gonna get some wood with me. Man, what's the chances of this happening? Let me just run over here. Can you eat food while you're on ice? You can in Minecraft. No, you can't. Okay, I'm busy editing the video now. I just went and counted the blocks that I teleported forward to the front of my base. It's 18 blocks. So, I mean, I don't know why I teleported forward all the way to the front. And then, of course, there was a bear waiting for me as well, which is a bit crazy, but still. Gotta be careful of those guys. Those guys have killed me lots of times. They poison you from the air, and of course the air spells aren't meant for the air, like I mentioned earlier. Oh, that's interesting. I definitely don't want to go down there. Oh, there's some more. Oh, this has got a bit of thorium everywhere. It's got a cave. And there's crystals. Okay, so for starters, I just need to make a spot where I can put this guy. So I'm just going to put something very temporary down. Okay. Exactly how you done do it. Don't hit him, man. Yeah, that was a bit of a screw up. I could have done that better than that. So at this point my horse was sleeping, so I couldn't actually go back. So what I thought I'd do is go collect crystals since I was running low. And then after that I just mucked around basically, trying to find more of the green stuff. How do you get that? What? Right, so oh man. Don't need nuts. Okay, that's just in case there's bears outside yet. Yeah, go do your job, stop trying to attack the horse. What the bit? Oh, I can put it over there. Go that way. Azure, oh, I forgot about that as well. Okay, that's not that hard to find. I want to now build 2 teleporters, so I need these 2 things. Azure stuff, and then the next thing I want to do is over here. I want to build one of these, so I need the shadow weave scraps, and I think it's the same thing for the sword. So the idea is, since everything's relatively close, I'm going to go there, see if I can find it. If not, well, even if I can find it, I'm going to go here and get some shadow weave scraps, because I think that's where they are. They might be here. No, that's at ice place. Then I'll go here if this place doesn't have what I'm looking for over there. I'm not going to take my horse because I'm worried I'm going to lose the thing, so I'm just going to run there, and then come back to base and then run there. So that's the wood I need. And if I was short of shards, I could go break these crystals and then exchange them at the trader for the other types, but of course I'm not short of them. What I'm looking for is that. Nice big tree. Yeah, that should be enough, hopefully. I can always come back here at some point. Okay. Oh, there's one of those. Oh, I didn't even see that. Huh? Where'd he go? Not sure what happened there. Anyway, I just want to see what's in there. Actually, oh, wait, it's the mooses. I think that's heavy armor. Probably a skeleton place. Okay, let me... I'll take a look down here and just see what's down there. If it's what I need, then I'll carry on going. But if it's a skeleton place, I'm not going anymore. Yeah, those are the guys. Perfect. The problem is these do huge damage. Run. Okay, not after me anyway. Oh wait, on the left. I'm gonna kill my guy. Okay, let's put him back so he gets healed. So these guys, I've been killed by many times before. So that's why I was a little bit over worried there. But I almost died, so it was worth the worry. Six of them already. Okay, bring it back down again. Feels like a trap. Okay, another guy here. Dude, don't burn yourself. Okay. I don't want him to fall in there, I just want to get him out. Yeah, just... yeah, should have enough. Let me go back. That's what I want. I'll keep that just in case. That. Okay, where do I put that? Base. So what I can either do is go there, make a portal there, or go all the way to the bottom one and make a portal there. I think I should go all the way to the bottom. with. Actually, take the chest too. So one nice thing about this is, okay, first of all, the flats you can teleport, and then you'll have a place to walk on. And if you can do an easier option, which is just stairs. Easy way to get out of the water. Okay. Something over there. It's probably quite dangerous, but... Oh god, I need a new mouse. Yeah, I can see one of those guys anyway. Let me try kill him. Actually, put the portal down, make a little base. Then when I die... got this. Okay, I'm just gonna make my base right over here. Jump. Man, come here, my gun. Oh, yes, this... You have to put blocks on top, because you can't do that. Oh. Okay, didn't know you could do that. Just press R and rotate it. That... sorry, but that's so cool. I didn't even have to look up help. It's just like, okay, what would the obvious way of doing it be? Okay. gonna try something there. Where's that guy? So I want to attack that guy. That looks very strong. But I'm gonna use 3 different guys. Back. It's very close now. Than that. Looks like he's stuck there. God, he's still alive. That's not good. Okay, so. How am I? Just so was. What if he's still left it? Oh, he's dead. Okay. Further. Good thing I closed the door. Where's my sprite? Oh, that's probably my sprite. Okay, what did I need it for? Yeah, so I got enough for that. So I just need the heavy leather and loads more gold.
I played the next section, but forgot to record it. So what I'm going to show you here is what I actually just did. So the first thing I did is I went to the lake again and went and fetched a bit more gold. Then I came back, and then I went all the way down and fetched my horse, and then came back and went past my base and went all the way to the mountains. And because I didn't have enough shards, I actually had only 26. I came back down with about 700, and then I went using my 2 king sprites. I went and killed a bunch of bears, and then went in back into that temple that I went into previously, and then I killed quite a few guys, but I left my king sprites there because they were such a babysitting mission. So at a later stage I'm going to go back in there. I checked that I'm recording this time, so hopefully everything goes well. So I've definitely got enough gold now. That's all good. I need way more. I need, I think, 30 of that, and then I need 30 of the heavy leather as well. And that's to make these scrolls, and then I'll have the highest level scrolls and upgrading the bench. I'm just gonna check what else. I've made one of these pickaxes, and I wanted to make the sword. What am I missing from this? Ah, so I need more venom sacks to upgrade this, and then I've got enough to make that. Okay, so maybe I should just go kill some spiders to start with. I think that should be enough. Okay, that's good. Yep, and I got a much better sword. My bow's fine as it is. It's definitely worth coming back, because these things take forever. How many do I need? Okay, so I've got enough to do that, plus 1 extra. So I need 14.
need more arrows and I need more all sorts of stuff. So I'm gonna go back. Okay. I can upgrade this so long now. Okay, now at the highest tier, and now I'm missing heavy leather. I'll just go kill a few things and then I'll have the highest tier of the attack weapon. Okay. So finally got the most hectic one. So shield, I think it just gives you 5 mil. Yeah, so it's 30 every shot, and then it can go up quite far. Yeah, and that will go up to like about 200, and then you just got one extra set of explosions, or splits of explosions. So it blows up, blows up, blows up, blows up, and then the last explosion, which goes all over the place. And the main explosion does more damage. This is where I'm going to stop this, because I've done almost everything and I've done a lot of testing and I've found a lot of bugs and found a lot of things that I need to change. I hope you enjoyed the episode and thanks for watching, and goodbye.